Alright, the first Gaiden chapter of the game, Chapter 3X, features the re-debut of Riss. Now you'll notice I had to forge a javelin here because I couldn't figure out a setup that would allow me to handle the initial push here without it. Also, Palla was reclassed to Cavalier, while my unit was reclassed to a Pegasus Knight. The reasons for this are Palla needs the extra strength, it needs to draw this archer fire, while I want my unit to head across the mountains and save Riss. I guess it could have been done the other way around, perhaps, but I liked this way better because it gave my unit more lance weapon experience. Anyway, this is obviously not optimal for rushing Marth directly to the throne, but I couldn't figure out what else to do. Now maybe this was just my lack of a tank that is 3-hit KO'd at this point still that could have solved some issues, or maybe this is failure to see an obvious strategy. Now, this knight must have fluxed up in defense because ordinarily she's able to kill it with just the steel lance, but I had to blow another use of silver here. Now Riss is fine if he just moves full move every move, as long as you know where to put him, which is out of reach of things that are trying to kill him, more or less. So then we swing across, we kill the archer, everything is good. And it's just a matter of stopping up the forts so that the reinforcements don't kick your ass. Which means we need to kill from range with the javelin, but hey, this also lets us heal up too, so nothing wrong with that. And then, this is a small map, not a lot going on. After you figure out how to save Riss, it's pretty entertaining. Now, arguably I could have had Marth... No, actually I couldn't have. I don't think Marth has the HP needed to take that hit. So, less experience from you, Marth, but at this point I'm dangerously low on vulneraries, so I'm doing whatever I can to scrimp and save there. The critical hit was not necessary. My unit could have 3-hit KO'd it, no problem, and she doubles. It does allow me the flexibility to come in and figure out what I want to do with this other knight. Now I could have just placed her here on the gate, used a vulnerary, and that would have been one way to deal with it. But then I remember, no, I want to save my vulneraries, so I'll just throw the javelin. Now, obviously, the fact that I have the flexibility here is why I didn't even bother moving Palla anymore. If I'd had to have my unit stick behind, I would have had to move Palla around in order to block that guy from Marth's throne path. At least I believe that's what would have happened. I didn't bother finding out because random crits happened. Anyway, simple completion, not optimal obviously, as Marth didn't full move every time, but what can you do? Okay, now I was pretty sure that this was where Rhys wanted to shave my head, so I said no, because I kind of like the way it looks.